Hey fam, welcome to Rochielin and Happy New Year, and thank you so much for being here. Today I'm in a place called Johnson Hill in Hellshire in ST.CATHERINE, Jamaica, and a lot of you have been asking me to do the house tours outside of Kingston, so here I am delivering as I promised. This is a short-term rental, so if that's something that you are interested in, then definitely let's go take a look. And before we start, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me at Rochielin on all my social media pages, and let's go inside. Come on inside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, living, kitchen, dining room property here in Johnson Hill in Hellshire in ST.CATHERINE. You know, right now we are located in the living room, and this is what it is looking like. You know, I am absolutely in love with it so far, and as you can see, the owners definitely put their little touch in it. They have the red, gray, and black theme going on. It's quite consistent throughout. And just for point of information, this property is suited as a short-term rental, and it is going for $100 US or $120 Canadian or £80 per night, depending on what currency you are using, right? So this is a per night rate. It's for short-term rental, or if you want to go a little longer term, that's fine, but that's what it's being targeted for. So as I said before, we are in the living room area, and over here is considered the dining room area. All the furniture in this place is brand spanking new, so if you book today, you'll be the first person to use the furniture. And as you can see from the plastic on the chair, they're all new. Cool. So this property has Wi-Fi access, television and cable, and the Wi-Fi can be found right here just below the television. And one thing to note that I realized in this property is that the owners left some cards all over the place so that you guys get a bit of information while you're here. So you don't necessarily have to call the owners all the time, you know, because they have the information around. But if you so choose to call them, you know, they're available 24/7. Let me show you what one of the cards looks like. Here's one just at the entrance as you come through the door, and it says, ensure that by the end of every Monday, the garbage in each room and kitchen is placed in the blue garbage bin located outside at the entrance of the yard, as the garbage truck comes every Wednesday and sometimes late Tuesday night, etc. So it's a lot of these things around the apartment so that you get the information whilst you're here. They have this beautiful furniture over here that is decorated on theme because they have the silver going for it. And might I add, there's also a 2021 directory over there. I mean, I don't know who still uses a directory in 2021, but you know, the owners are proactive just in case somebody needs it. Let's not take anything for granted. So you have that. And if you are a millennial like myself, or just somebody who is up with the times and the technology, you can always Google and use the Wi-Fi that is available here. All right, so that's the living room for you. And we know how hot Portmore can be, or Jamaica in general is hot all year around. So that's what attracts a lot of the tourists here, especially those coming from colder countries. You know, Jamaica is warm. So if you want to be in the warmth, you can always walk out to the beach because we are in Hellshire. And if you want to access the cool, you can always turn on the air conditioning unit, which is located in all rooms throughout the house. All right, so let's head into the kitchen. Now in the kitchen area, as I mentioned before, everything in this house is brand spanking new. The fridge is brand new, so if you call me, you'll be the first to stack it out, or the second or third or the fourth or the fifth. I mean, if you come after the first person, you know what I mean. There's a microwave for you to access, kettle, oven, and then another kettle. And what I like is that the owners definitely took some time to, you know, make sure the place looked nicely decorated and on theme. You see, you still have the red going on with the red mat and the red balls, and then the black and silver cabinetry that was recently built. And by recently, I mean like yesterday. You know, these just got installed, so brand new for you. Over to this side is the sink side, and then a door that you can access to go to the side of the yard. Again, information is all over, so you know what to do whilst you're here. You have the police number, fire number, ambulance, hurricane update, crime stop. So just in case anything happens, you know who to call, where to go, etc. You know, and they tell you switch off the red button after preparing a meal, etc. to save on electricity and all of that. So the owners are definitely proactive in ensuring that you guys know what you're getting yourself into and what to do just in case of anything, because you know life happens. So let's move along in the passageway. Hey, look at this art. This is very nice. All right, so let's move along. We got to the first door, and let's go and see what's inside now. Let's go. So this is the indoor laundry area, the brand new washing machine, and a brand new tub, you know, and piping and everything. And you find typically what you would find in an indoor laundry area here. So you have the soap and the iron and the lint roller, you know, and then there is the laundry bin, an ironing board, and all of that. And we all know the importance of having indoor laundry. You don't have to go outside. The only thing you don't have to go outside to do right now is to use the clothesline. But hey, you can always pin it up all over if you choose to. But I always like a place that has laundry inside, you know, peace of mind. You don't have to go outside, all of that. So let's move along. The first of two bedrooms. Let's go. So yes, we are in the first bedroom, and this is not your master bedroom, but it is big enough to hold a couple, maybe a triple, I don't know. It is outfitted with a bed and a dresser over on this side, which, you know, can be used for storage, because, you know, sometimes you go on vacation, you still want to feel like you're home away from home. You don't want to feel so hotel-like all the time. You know, you have your storage, you put your clothes, and you feel kind of homey. You know, it's a nice dresser. You also have a fan that you may use if you choose, but you have the option of air conditioning as well. So you don't necessarily have to use the fan, but you know, you can. On this side of the room is a closet that you can store additional clothes and items, your suitcase, get them out of the way so that they're not showing and all of that. And then I have a little storage area here to put just about any little thing. You have lighting throughout the entire house, and one cool thing about the lighting is that you turn it and it has three modes. You turn it, you have white light, then you have yellow light, and then you have in between white and yellow light. Okay. So let's head back into the hallway and into the next room. And this is probably my favorite room, and my favorite room in every house, which is the bathroom. You know, I love me a nice, clean, big or decently sized bathroom and a nice big shower, which this one definitely does have. I think this is big enough for maybe about 4 people. Not that 4 people will be taking a shower at the same time, I think. But this is big enough for that. You have enough space to even put a little seating thingy majiggy that you can sit on and just relax until you're ready to shower, or if you're filing your nails or whatever you may be doing. You definitely have enough room, and it's decorated in blue and gray, and I love this sunflower that's going on right here. The owners definitely put a little effort into the color and all of that, and it's on theme. Again, there's storage here in the face basin and additional toiletries, and the his and her sink. So you don't have to be sharing with him or her, because you have your own, and a nice mirror on this side. Big mirror, you can see yourself, It's decorated with these floral or flowers wall art, which is kind of cool. And then there is, like I said before, information all over. So they tell you, do not leave the shower glass door open or dangling at any time. And let's give you some little rules so that, you can keep the place looking nice all the time for the next guest that's coming, So now we enter into the main bedroom, which is a master bedroom, but it is pretty much the same size as the other bedroom. So it can hold a couple, a triple. It's big enough for more than one person for sure, but if it's just you alone, that's fine as well. Again, it is, it's a bedroom, so it's outfitted with a bed, and then there's a closet area on the right hand side where you can store your clothes and your things, and then you have an additional storage up top that you can put your suitcase, get it out of the way so that you don't feel like you're traveling, but you feel kind of like homey. You have 2 big windows to bring in natural light, which is really good. And then as we move over to this side, we have storage, additional storage for your clothes and your things. Whatever you have that you may need that you want to put away, you have the option to do that. And then this room has a television. It has cable, so you get to watch cable. They didn't have that in the other room, but you have it in the living room. So there are 2 TVs in totals in this house. And then, another card with information about the Wi-Fi. So there's Wi-Fi all over the house. So if you still feel like you want to connect to the world, you can whilst you're on vacation, or even if you're on local vacation, maybe you're not traveling from overseas, but you're here in Jamaica and you just want a little hideout, a little hideaway. I think this is a perfect place for you. You're 30 minutes away from Kingston, so if you really want to get into the city life, you can always head over to Kingston and get some city shopping done or some city views done, and then when you want to go back to your little hideaway, you come back here. So it's a nice hideaway that's not too far from things. You're not all the way out in a rural area, but you're just far enough to have peace and quiet. Over here you have a vanity area, and you have the bench that you pull out. You turn around, you look in the mirror, you're able to do your makeup. You're able to store additional things here, and there's a mirror in front of you, so you get to see yourself. And even if you're not doing makeup, you can come and do a little self-affirmation here that you do in the morning. I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I'm gonna have a good day, today is gonna be lovely, I'm gonna crush it, I'm gonna get that job, you're gorgeous. You keep telling yourself those things, manifest it until it really happens, and keep assuring and reassuring yourself. So here's a good area to do that. You just move the lamp out of the way and get that done. Over on this side, you have your shelf that, it's beautifully decorated now, but if you want to put something else while you're here, you can definitely do that. This house is in a pretty secure neighborhood. There's a police station just 5 minutes away from here. There's neighborhood watch, and the house itself has grills all over, grill bars at each window, so that you feel even more safe than you already are, you know. So there's an added security. So this is the veranda area that you can come outside and just have a little sit and a little chit chat with whoever you're here with. You know, you have the option to be inside, you have the option to be outside, and then you get to look out. And I mean, you're looking out at a little bit of construction right now, but beyond the construction is a beautiful view of the hills of St. Catherine. This is, you know, a nice little chill area. You can get to chill out and just relax. Let me take you outside. So we are now back on the outside of the house, and this is what it looks like, you know, orange and white, very nice, very quiet neighborhood in general. From time to time you'll hear some construction going on because there are a few persons that are building up, but it's nothing that will get in your way. For the most part it is very quiet, and you know, you have it all to yourself. So remember, if you are interested, reach out to the owners, whose details are found in the description bar below. That's pretty much the entire apartment. How do you like it? What do you think of it? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know if this is something that you would be interested in. If you really want this place to rent on a short-term basis, the information will be in the description bar below. So contact the owners directly. Don't contact me. Contact them directly and make the necessary arrangements. They're really good people, really friendly. I've met them personally, and they do have really good personalities. So reach out to them if you are interested. Tell them Rochielin sent you, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on the Hellshire area and the Hellshire community? Let me know, guys. Let me know. It is $100 per night, or 120 Canadian dollars per night, or 80 pounds per night, depending on what currency you're working in or working with. You have the option to pay in either, and of course if you want to convert to Jamaican dollars, you can do that depending on the exchange rate that you agree upon with the owners. So again, the owners' details are in the description bar below, so reach out to them directly if you are interested in renting this place. And you know, come to Portmore, come to St. Catherine, go to the beach, go look out, have a blast, have a wonderful time. And thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, leave a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and let me know what other parishes you'd like me to go to, because I know you guys have been asking me to go leave Kingston and go outside of Kingston. So here I am bringing you one outside of Kingston. So let me know where else you'd like me to go, and if you have any other properties that you would like me to showcase on the Rochielin channel, please do reach out to me directly, rochielin.business@gmail.com. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.